G'day. Today I've got this Miniquad. I got it for free. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's something electrical. It was parked up 3 years ago. It works, I was told, but it doesn't start. I think I've got all the tools I need to fix it. Bit of wire. Alright, let's get to it. Let's get this seat off. Come on. Whoops, something fell off. Brilliant. Let's have a look here. Alright, so what happens is you're supposed to turn this key on. That's your emergency stop switch, and you're supposed to be able to just turn that on. Nothing's happening at all. I've got a wiring harness. I don't know what that is. I assume that's the control box. Let's have a look. Well, let's check it's not that emergency switch first. In quad bikes, it's the emergency switch that's always the first bloody thing to die. Let's see. Nope. That's this one. So, just make sure that's on. Nothing. Yeah, where's my electrician's tool? We'll just connect them together. Nope, nothing. So it's probably not the switch. I'll reconnect you. Alright, well, let's see. Where's that go to? That's the starter. Right. Out you come, you bastard. Alright, let's try and short out the starter. So even if nothing else is connected, shouldn't need the key or anything because we're just hitting the starter. Right, we got nothing. Could be a fuse somewhere, although I doubt it because starters run straight from the battery. They don't tend to be fused. Could be a starter solenoid. Let's try the solenoid. Plug this fucker back in. Alright, so I ended up giving in and I googled the instructions, and it turns out all of these Chinese wiring harnesses are the same, which makes it incredibly useful because I actually found the information that I needed. So it's most likely in here, that kill switch that I said, because I traced it all back, and it's either this switch or it's this switch or it's the ignition that's dead. So we'll pull everything apart and we'll just start shorting stuff out and see what happens. Let's pull this off. Not that I need this safety switch anyway, because let's face it, if I fall off it, it's only going to kill me once. There we go. Off you come. Right. Let's put that there. Let's short. Make sure that's on. Short that out like that. And we're getting nothing. Pull this switch apart and we'll start shorting this stuff out. Come on. Off you come. Why are you still stuck on? I missed go. Ah, look at that. Ah, looks perfectly fine to me. It seems to be working. The solenoid didn't click on when I pressed the button, which sucks, but if I just cross it with my screwdriver, we'll see if that turns it over. Oh, the bastards have made it difficult. Here we go. Oh, this looks like it could be a fuse. It is, and it's blown. That's what'll be the issue. Look at that. Look at that. You can see that fuse is blown. Now, I wonder if I got another one of these around. Or do I just wire the fucker together to see if it works? Yeah, we'll just wire it together, see if it works. Let's make sure that's switched off. That ought to work. Nothing. Oh. No, that is plugged back in. Is on. Still nothing. Where does that even go to? No, it's on. Still nothing. Right. Nothing there. Let's try and just tap this and see what happens. Right. Right, so it's got good compression too. So it's going somewhere between the switch and the starter. Wonder what happens if no. Let's keep that plugged in. Switch and the starter. Right, so I know the starter solenoid might be fucked. Could be. After pulling everything apart and breaking it, I figured out that it's this box here that's fucked. This one here controls voltage to the solenoid here. Now I've just short circuited it, and there's actually, it's not starting yet because it also controls the everything else. But I'm getting power to places, so this CDI box here is fucked. Good news is you can buy a whole wiring harness for these for 50 bucks. That's going to have to be the next video. Now I get to put it all together so I don't forget where everything goes. So it's fucked. I'm going to go. I'm going to buy another wiring harness with the CDI attached. It's not expensive. And the next video will be me actually getting this fucking thing to run. So, if you want to see that, like and subscribe. Make sure you hit the little bell, because I might do a stunt in this and hurt myself. It'll be funny at least.